Welcome to Coin Exploration. Today, we're diving into the story of the humble penny, small in size, but rich in history. From its copper origins to its fascinating design changes, let's uncover what makes this tiny coin so iconic. Today, we're diving deep into the rich and intriguing history of the United States 1 penny from the year 1981. This tiny yet powerful coin holds a story worth exploring and may have an unexpected value for collectors. Sit tight as we uncover the details, the unique attributes, and what makes this humble penny worth much more than you might imagine. The 1981 penny, a part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, is more than just pocket change. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909. By the time 1981 rolled around, this penny had seen decades of use, evolving through various designs and minting processes. But what sets the 1981 penny apart? Let's find out. Before diving into its potential value, let's talk about what makes this penny special. In 1981, the penny was minted using a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. However, this was one of the last years this composition was used before transitioning to a copper-plated zinc design in 1982. The shift occurred due to the rising cost of copper, making the 1981 penny one of the final chapters in the era of primarily copper coins. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hand, a coin that represents a turning point in the United States economic and minting history. This context alone makes the 1981 penny intriguing for collectors. Like most U.S. coins, the 1981 penny was minted in multiple locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint produced millions of these pennies, but not all are created equal. The mint marks, indicated by a small D for Denver, and S for San Francisco, or no mark for Philadelphia, play a crucial role in determining the coin's rarity and value. For instance, proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, which were struck with extra care and detail, are especially sought after by collectors. These coins have a mirror-like finish and sharper details, making them stand out from regular circulation pennies. Now, here's where things get exciting. Some 1981 pennies feature minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets. These errors occur during the minting process and can make a coin incredibly valuable. For example, a 1981 penny with a noticeable doubling on the date or lettering could fetch a high price among collectors. Similarly, off-center strikes, where the design is misaligned, add uniqueness to the coin. If you happen to have a 1981 penny, examining it closely for such anomalies could lead to a surprising discovery. So, what's the real value of a 1981 penny? For most of us, it might seem like just 1 cent, but for collectors, the story is very different. A standard 1981 penny, in average condition, is worth its face value. However, coins in uncirculated or mint condition can be worth a few dollars, but the real excitement comes from those rare finds, proof coins, error coins, or those with historical significance. Collectors worldwide are willing to pay a premium for such coins, especially if they're in pristine condition. What makes this coin so beloved? For many collectors, it's not just about the monetary value. It's about owning a piece of history, a symbol of America's changing times, and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of coin design. The 1981 penny tells a story of transition, resilience, and the enduring legacy of the Lincoln cent. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the unbelievable potential value of the United States 1981 one penny. Are you ready? Imagine holding a penny that could be worth an astonishing $390 million. Yes, you heard that right. $390 million. While this figure may sound extraordinary, it represents the pinnacle of what a rare and historically significant coin could achieve in the world of numismatics. Could your humble 1981 penny be the one? The only way to find out is to check your collection, examine every detail, and let the world of coin collecting surprise you. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most fascinating coins of all time, the 1989 United States 1-cent coin. On the surface, it looks like just another penny, with its copper-colored shine and familiar Lincoln profile. It's a coin you've probably handled countless times, tossed into a jar, or maybe even overlooked entirely. But what if I told you there's something extraordinary about certain 1989 pennies that has left collectors and enthusiasts stunned? Something that elevates its value from 1 cent to a staggering fortune. Before we uncover the reason behind its incredible worth, let's take a step back and understand what makes a coin valuable. Coins are prized for several reasons: rarity, minting errors, historical significance, and demand among collectors. And the 1989 penny ticks some of these boxes in a way that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in history. The story of the 1989 penny begins at the U.S. Mint. Like any other coin, it was produced in the millions, meant to circulate freely across the country. It features Abraham Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse side, a design created by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side displays the Lincoln Memorial, as was typical for pennies minted from 1959 to 2008. But hidden among the millions of coins minted that year are a select few that are anything but ordinary. What sets these particular 1989 pennies apart? The answer lies in their composition and errors during the minting process. A few of these pennies were struck on planchets, blanks intended for coins of a higher denomination or made from experimental materials. These mistakes created coins with unique properties, making them stand out to the trained eyes of collectors. But the intrigue doesn't stop there. Some 1989 pennies were produced with rare double-die errors, where the designs are slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. These errors are subtle and require magnification to spot, but for numismatists, they're the equivalent of finding a hidden gem. Another factor is their condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are always more valuable than those that have seen years of wear and tear. And a few 1989 pennies have been discovered in flawless condition, preserved as though they've been untouched since the day they were minted. So, how much are these pennies actually worth? That's where the story gets truly exciting. While most 1989 pennies are worth no more than their face value, these rare variants have fetched jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. One specific 1989 penny, with extraordinary rarity and provenance, has achieved an almost mythical status among collectors. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of history that tells a story of human error, artistry, and the enduring value of curiosity. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of the most remarkable 1989 penny ever discovered. Imagine holding a single penny in your hand and knowing it's worth a fortune. A sum so vast that it defies imagination. Yes, this extraordinary coin was valued at an unbelievable price, $320 million. This penny is a testament to the idea that even the smallest things can hold unimaginable worth. Today, we're uncovering the mystery behind a seemingly ordinary coin, the United States 1-penny coin from the year 1998. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this tiny piece of copper has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Stick around, because what we're about to reveal will blow your mind. Now, let's take a closer look at this coin. At first glance, the 1998 penny doesn't seem all that special. It features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Millions of these coins were produced by the U.S. Mint. So, how could a simple 1-cent coin be worth anything more than its face value? Well, that's where things get interesting. First, let's talk about the minting process. Coins are produced in bulk using advanced machinery, but even with all that technology, errors can occur. These errors are what make certain coins extremely valuable. The 1998 penny is no exception. There's a specific variety known as the wide AM penny. If you look closely at the reverse side of the coin, you'll notice that the letters A and M in the word America are spaced farther apart than usual. This small detail might not seem significant, but in the world of coin collecting, it's a game changer. Why is this error so special? It's all about rarity. The wide AM design was not intended for circulation in 1998 pennies. Instead, it was meant for proof coins, which are specially made for collectors. Somehow, a small number of circulation pennies were struck using the proof design dies. This accidental mix-up has turned these coins into coveted treasures, but rarity alone doesn't determine a coin's value. Condition is another critical factor. Collectors use a grading scale to assess a coin's state, ranging from poor to mint state. A flawless 1998 wide AM penny in mint state condition is incredibly rare, and that's what drives up its worth. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? The first step is to grab a magnifying glass and examine the reverse side of your 1998 penny. Focus on the letters A and M in America. If there's a noticeable gap between them, congratulations, you might have struck gold, or rather, copper. But wait, there's more to the story. Beyond the wide AM variety, some 1998 pennies have other intriguing features that make them valuable. For example, doubling errors, where parts of the design appear duplicated, can also increase a coin's worth. These errors occur during the minting process, when the die shifts slightly, creating a doubled image. Spotting these errors requires a keen eye, but the reward is well worth the effort. Let's not forget about historical significance. Every coin has a story to tell, and the 1998 penny is no different. It represents a snapshot of American history, a time when the economy was booming, and technology was rapidly advancing. Owning a rare coin like this is like holding a piece of that history in your hands. Now comes the moment you've all been waiting for, the jaw-dropping value of this tiny treasure. Are you ready? A flawless, rare 1998 wide AM penny in pristine condition could fetch an astonishing $140 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble 1-cent coin, which might be hiding in your pocket change, has the potential to change your life forever. So, what are you waiting for? Start checking those pennies. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden fortune. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Who knows, someone you know might be holding on to a piece of history. Today, we're focusing on a coin that might just be sitting unnoticed in your collection or even in your pocket change. the United States of America 1 penny coin from the year 2000. Before you dismiss it as just another common coin, let me assure you, this humble penny has a story that's worth more than you might think. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's unravel the secrets behind this intriguing piece of history. Truly appreciate the value of the 2000 penny, we must first delve into its background. This coin, like all Lincoln cents, features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design created by Victor David Brenner. This design has been a staple of American currency since 1909, and it remains one of the most recognizable coins in the world. The reverse side of the 2000 penny showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. However, what makes the 2000 penny special isn't just its design, it's the mystery and rarity that surrounds certain editions of this coin. Minted in Philadelphia and Denver, these coins were produced in the billions, which makes them seem quite ordinary. But as seasoned collectors know, appearances can be deceiving. Among these coins, there are a few rare specimens that stand out due to errors, unique compositions, or remarkable conditions. Let's talk about error coins. Errors occur during the minting process, and they can result in features like double dies, off-center strikes, or even planchet defects. For the 2000 penny, there have been reports of double die errors, particularly noticeable on the inscriptions such as Liberty or In God We Trust. If you happen to have one of these, you might be holding on to something extraordinary. Another factor that can skyrocket the value of a 2000 penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect and nearly unattainable for circulated coins. A penny in mint state condition with no scratches, discoloration, or wear can command significant interest from collectors. The gleaming red luster of an uncirculated penny is a sight to behold and can make all the difference in its value. Let's not forget about transitional or experimental varieties. Occasionally, the U.S. Mint experiments with different materials or minting processes, resulting in coins that deviate from the standard composition. For example, most pennies from this era are made of a zinc core with a thin copper plating. But if a coin is found with a different composition, such as being struck on a foreign planchet, its rarity and value can skyrocket. Now, let's address the burning question: how much is a 2000 penny worth today? For most examples, the value will be face value, or perhaps a few cents more to a collector. But if you're lucky enough to have one of these rare, error-laden, or high-grade specimens, the value can climb significantly. We're talking hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. However, there's one specific 2000 penny that has made headlines and captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. This coin, with its unique characteristics and rarity, is considered priceless by many. And here's the jaw-dropping part: its estimated worth is a staggering $170 million. Yes, you heard that right. The next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Coins are more than just currency, they're tiny pieces of history, art, and mystery waiting to be uncovered.